Welcome to Project Headcanon. This is another progress report covering my work on the wiki itself since the last progress report video. It does not cover my work regarding the content on the wiki. For that, see the Content Crosshair series. The main focus for this video will be the Cosmos skin. As you may remember, I tried to install and use the skin as early as the 4th progress report video, but found that it massively increased page load times to the point of being basically unusable. Since that video, I've been messing around with the skin on and off. That was until the skin's creators came out with a new version that, for whatever reason, appeared to fix the loading time issue. Full disclosure, I never found out what was causing the problem in the first place, and therefore I don't know how the update fixed it. But regardless, the skin works pretty well now. It's still a bit slower, but at least it's in the same order of magnitude as Monobook. So, welcome to Project Headcanon's new look.
You probably don't recognize me because of the red arm.
This skin has a lot of the same functionalities as Fandom's Oasis skin, but there are a few things to do to make it really shine. First, let's upload an image to use as a background. I like this star field personally. Now we set a variable in our local settings.php file called $WG Cosmos background image to the image's URL. And voila! Now we can do the same for the background of this navigation bar. Here's the image I'm using. On Wikipedia, the images that go here are always 471 by 115 pixels exactly, so I'm making sure to resize the image to that exact size before uploading. The variable for this one is called $WG Cosmos Wiki header background image, and there it is. Now there are a few CSS fixes we have to do. First of all, I copied and pasted the page called wikia.css, which on Wikipedia modifies the Oasis skin, and renamed it to Cosmos.css. I then tweaked some of the code in it to properly interface with the Cosmos skin and removed all the rest. One remaining drawback of the Cosmos skin is that it forces the font of these CSS pages to be Helvetica, which messes up the cursor positioning if you're using the MediaWiki extension called CodeEditor. Using inspect element on the web page, I found out where that font override was coming from. To fix it, go to the Cosmos skin directory on the server, resources, and edit the file called screen-common.less to remove the font family change from this bit marked body. You'll notice that images in infoboxes are partially protruding on the right for some reason. In Cosmos.css, let's override the infobox image width for this skin so that it's capped at the width of the infobox itself, and that seems to fix it. I'm also adding a bit of code to the top templates Lua module. This will cause any pages with no specified publishing era to be added to their own maintenance category, which will hopefully make it easier to add error tags to them as appropriate. That process will probably be very long and time-consuming, and I have a feeling that I'll have to do at least part of it manually. However, there are some ways to get a good head start. A lot of articles only have one entry in the Appearances section. If that appearance is known to be within a certain publishing era, then we know what error tag we need to add if one doesn't exist yet. For example, I wrote this PyWikiBot script to look for pages whose only appearance was in Star Wars: The Old Republic. If the page doesn't have any error tags in its top template, the bot adds the Old Republic error tag to it. This script can be easily modified to check and edit various combinations of other Appearances section entries and error tags. It takes a while to do each pass through every page on the wiki, but we can just let it run in the background while we work on other parts. Speaking of other parts, I'll wrap this video up with one last adjustment to the Cosmos skin. By editing this page in the MediaWiki namespace called Cosmos Navigation, you can change what appears in this bar at the top of every article. I laid it out like this, so it's a bit more useful, less redundant, and overall easier to read. And I think that's a good place to end this video. Remember, this behind-the-scenes and maintenance work is an ongoing process. At time of recording, I've already done some more stuff than I've included in this video, but I think it makes more sense to include that in the next one. So, until then, may the Force be with you.